back to my channel. Welcome to the new Zodiac read for the month of February. Today we are going to be focusing on my beautiful bold Tauruses. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Eileen. I'm an intuitive coach, a spiritual advisor, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every week right here on this channel. Thank you all so much for being here. We truly appreciate every single one of you. All we can ask is that you please subscribe, give us a like. It truly does help our content. Comment down below if you desire and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I release new content. So let's get into Taurus's message for this month. Welcome back, Taurus. All right, let's see what the angels, what spirit, what the ascended masters have for you this month in the month of February. Please note that this is going to be a general message, so it will not resonate with every single Taurus out there. I ask that you take with you what you want and you leave the rest behind. Also note that this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. So be sure that you check them all out just so that you can get a full detail of what you can expect this month. So let's get right into it. We're going to start off with an oracle card. So, angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what information do you have for Taurus this month? What information do you have for my beautiful, bold Taurus this month? What information do you have for my Taurus this month? What information do you have for Taurus this month? What information do you have for Taurus this month? All right, what information do you have for Taurus this month? Okay. So we are first. I love this. Okay, Taurus, we are starting out with fork in the road. So here's what this tells me. So this fork in the road pretty much tells me that you are now going to be moving in a new direction. Either you are at a crossroads or you will be approaching a crossroads in life, sort of that's going to make you want to take a different direction than you would have normally planned for yourself, or a different direction than what people would expect of you. I sort of almost feel that this is what other people would expect from you. Because you are an earth sign, you're very solid, you're very bold, and you're very confident in your direction and what you want to do. And I sort of feel that your intuition is sort of guiding you in a very different direction, almost because you feel that you are being drawn to that. And what I love about this is that this is a 13, which reduces to a 4, which means that it is about stability, foundation, and security. And so being a Taurus, you usually are very stable, you're very sturdy, you're very foundational. And this new direction that you're being guided towards is clearly being given to you by your intuition. We then have clean it up, and I absolutely love this. So this clean it up is really about you taking inventory as you're going on your journey and as you're moving along and your intuition is guiding you in a very new direction. You're now sort of taking inventory of everything in your life, whether it's certain specific people, whether it's things in your work environment or in your personal home. It's almost like you're sort of cleaning up the clutter. You're getting rid of the things that either do not vibe with you anymore, doesn't feel right with you anymore. You're letting go of the people that you sort of feel very disconnected from. And it's because you're wanting a new fresh start. You're wanting a new clean slate. It's almost kind of what I'm feeling, a very clean slate. So let's get into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what information do you have for my lovely Taurus this month? What information do you have for my lovely Taurus this month? So for those of you that are not aware, I actually take jumpers from the pack. I don't like to choose my own cards, and I like to get all of my cards out before I actually start to interpret. Also know that I'm very much into numbers. I love looking at numbers as it does provide me with additional information of what the angels and the ascended masters are really trying to convey to you. So this was very quick, guys, very quick. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so already we've got 2 8s side by side, so I would definitely advise you to look up the number 88 to figure out its meaning. It is a master number because it is basically the number 8 being doubled. 8 usually stands for abundance, prosperity, and manifestation. Okay. All right, my beautiful Taurus, we are going to get right into it. So, okay, so here is how we're going to do this. So the first card shows me where you currently are. And so right now where we're at is the moon. So you're currently in the phase of the moon, which really tells me that you're, it's almost like you're really exploring the depths of your emotions. I sort of feel that this is coming up because of this fork in the road, sort of your intuition leading you in this new direction, which is sort of really having you look at both aspects of certain experiences in your life. What I love about the moon is that it not only represents your emotions and the depths of your emotions and your intuition, but it also hides certain things from you. So I sort of feel that you're truly discovering new aspects of yourself that you never knew existed deep within you. And I feel that has a lot to do with your intuition, you cleaning out the clutter, getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, sort of being open to newer horizons and newer beginnings is really what is shining upon you. I also want to point out that this image here is of this woman going down into the depths. And so what I want to make sure that you understand, Taurus, is that when you are exploring the deep depths of your emotions, do not let it overwhelm you. Because you are an earth sign, it would be very easy for you to get completely lost and overwhelmed in your emotions. But you need to recognize that sometimes you have to allow yourself to explore, but not get too overwhelmed or too caught up in it, okay? So then we move into the 10 of Wands, and I absolutely love this 10 of Wands because it really brings up the clean it up, right? Which is the 10 of Wands is you really going in a new adventure, you being led by your intuition, which comes up in the fork in the road. You're being led in this new direction, and as you're moving along, you're recognizing that there are things that you've been carrying with you for so long, and I really feel that this is emotional baggage that you've been carrying with you with this moon card, okay? It's emotional baggage that you've been carrying with you, and it's now time for you to sort of release that emotional baggage. Let that baggage go. Fully give it to Spirit and allow Spirit to transmute it into unconditional love, because you need to be able to be free of that baggage so that you can have more room for more unconditional love that you could then disperse to others, okay? We then move into the 2 of Cups. And I love this because this really speaks about you getting rid of that emotional baggage that prevents you from seeking true love, like in a sense of true love, loving yourself unconditionally, being open to newer expressions of love with others, and also that connection, that divine connection between you and Spirit. The 2 of Cups usually talks about a divine union, but in this particular aspect, I'm really looking at it from the perspective of by going on this journey and allowing yourself to explore the depths of your emotions and recognizing that there are certain emotions that you need to let go of, that emotional baggage that's sort of been keeping you weighed down. By allowing yourself to explore that and let that go, it opens you up to newer relationships. in different ways that you would have never expected. And in this particular aspect, by letting go of that emotional baggage or emotional hurt that you've been carrying, will bring in some really great relationships for you that you sort of have been longing for. Because I sort of feel like you've been on this trek by yourself for a very long time, and now you're wanting that companionship, right? So we then have the Page of Cups, okay? And again, this is about more emotions. It's about really exploring the depths of your emotions, allowing yourself to dream the impossible, and also allowing yourself to create and imagine the impossible. You know, the Page of Cups really delivers a message, like sort of like a vision, right? And a Page of Cups recognizes that he has an offering to bring, and it's an offering of hope, right? It's an offering of the impossible could become a reality, okay? And this is Spirit's way of really asking you that when you explore the depths of your emotions and you recognize what it is that's been preventing you from dreaming these big dreams or believing that these big dreams are possible, you'll be able to work through those things so that you can actually move past those barriers and allow yourself to move in the direction that you're really wanting to go. The heart of your reading, we have the Strength card, which is amazing. This is fire energy, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So this Strength card is really sort of wanting to bring to your attention that even though you are an earth sign and you are very, sometimes you can be very stubborn, Taurus, you're also very strong. You have this internal strength about you that no matter what obstacle no matter what obstacle, challenge, or barrier you might face, you will hurl through them. You will move through them very quickly, and you will persevere because you are that confident and you are that strong. And this is really, I want to point out how here you have this heart, right? So this is really about you being connected to your gut, you truly recognizing that you're in tune with your intuition. And I do feel that you are connected because you would not be taking this fork in the road that your intuition is leading you if you weren't connected. What I love about the Seven of Pentacles is that you have these dreams and these visions and these goals that you're wanting to sort of bring into fruition, and you're nurturing them. Little by little, you're providing them with the nutrition that they need so that you can watch them grow. And as you continue to watch them grow, you're sort of experiencing, you're seeing the fruits of your labor. And that's the important thing, that you recognize that this journey that you're about to embark upon, the fruits of your labor are going to start to sort of become more visible to you because you're going to start cleaning up and getting rid of all the things that no longer serve you. You sort of have to make space for those things. So you have to get rid of the things that no longer serve you in order for you to truly have room for the newer things that are coming into your life, okay? So right after the Strength card, we now move into the steps and the advice that Spirit is giving you to get you to your outcome, okay? What we have is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles really speaks about hard work, you mastering something, you becoming proficient in something. And what I want to point out is that it's important that you really shine a light on the area that makes you the happiest, no matter what that might be. If it's cooking, if it's, writing, if it's, creating, whatever it is that brings you joy, whatever it is that makes your heart soar and sing. That's the thing that you need to become proficient in. That's the thing that you need to master in your life. The Eight of Pentacles really talks about that hard work, that working on your craft, and that is rewarding you. It is rewarding you with the resources that you need in order to be successful, okay? After the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. And what I love about this, again, this is bringing up to me this whole aspect with the Two of Cups that we had earlier. The Knight of Cups is delivering a message to you, and it is a message of love. A Knight of Cups brings you a cup of love. And what I love about this is that when you can walk on this journey and take this new path that your intuition is leading you on, and you let go of the emotional baggage that you've been carrying for so long. And as I mentioned with the Two of Cups, it opens you up for, better relationships, and you're going to find love. If you truly are looking for love, you are going to find love. Someone is going to be coming in to offer you something. But you need to be open to that, but you need to let go of your perception. You need to let go of the old emotional baggage that you have associated with old relationships that no longer serve you. And then you move into the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords in this particular deck really speaks about learning. I really feel that moving in this new direction, you're going to be learning newer aspects of yourself. You're going to be sort of rediscovering bits of yourself that you might not have known for a very, that you might have known, but you've never really truly explored, right? This is really about you opening up to who you are, what your true essence consists of, and you really being open to learning newer aspects of yourself. You're also going to be getting newer ideas of things that align you more with your passion and your purpose. And it's going to be important that you take the necessary steps needed to make you feel confident in that new aspect or in that new avenue. We then end at our outcome with the Two of Pentacles, okay? And what I love about this is that, my dear Taurus, you are an earth sign, okay? You always have a very solid foundation. And I can understand and see now that this fork in the road that is being presented to you, that your intuition is sort of guiding you on, you're nervous about taking this fork in the road because it puts into question the stability and the security that you would feel if you just stuck with what you knew, right? But what this new adventure is going to bring you is it's going to bring you a balance. It's going to give you the stability, but it's going to help you balance out that sort of fiery energy that you have within you that is curious. It's that curiosity that's sort of leading you into taking that new adventure. And it's going to balance both your physical and your spiritual, okay? Because what I want you to point out is that you have this white mandala and then this red one, right? So this red one is really speaking to me about your root chakra, you being really rooted in your stability and your security in where you are. But recognize that because you are a Taurus, you're already rooted in the physical. So you don't need anything else. You already have everything that is provided for you. Everything that you need is already provided for you. And Spirit is really giving you this opportunity to take this new adventure, to move in this new direction, because it's wanting you to realize that there could so much more potential out there for you. By you truly aligning with your higher purpose, you're going to discover that there's so much more. So much more. So that is all the Tarot has. I do want to look and see what additional information the angels can provide us by looking at another oracle deck. So angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters. What additional information do you have for the Taurus this month? What additional information do you have for our beautiful Taurus this month? What additional information do you have for Taurus this month? I absolutely love this spread for you, Taurus. This is a really great message for this coming month in February. You know, you're really going to want to find your inner strength this month and be courageous. Allow yourself to explore. Be curious. You never know what you're going to find on this new journey. And this month you are going to be exploring a lot of deep emotions, especially emotional baggage experiences. I feel a lot of us in the collective are going to be feeling that. So it's important that you allow yourself to explore it. Okay, so here we have... Okay, all right, we're going to start off with this first one. So this one is going to be electricity, which is wildness, okay? What I'm really getting from this, Taurus, is that electricity is very spontaneous, and this is really a call to you to sort of be spontaneous. As I was saying earlier, allow yourself to be curious about this new adventure, this new journey. Really allow it to sort of lead you. Recognize that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity that you get to explore the depths of who you are. We then have protection and cave. Okay. What this really tells me is that you're being very guarded right now. Very guarded in the perspective that because you cannot see what you're getting yourself into, and because you cannot see what's ahead on this fork in the road, you're truly protecting yourself and you're protecting your dreams because you're so afraid that they're going to be wrecked. Okay. It is okay for you to feel that way, but understand that sometimes when we move past our comfort zones, it truly allows us to transform into a greater essence of who we are. And I think the message here is that Spirit is wanting you to trust, to sort of trust and recognize that by taking this new adventure, it's going to transform you into something greater than you could have possibly imagined. And then we have growth. Okay. This growth is really about you growing into the greatest version of yourself. Truly allowing yourself to begin a new adventure and to learn along the journey. It's important that you recognize that it's not about the destination. It's not about getting to where you're going to. It's really about the experience along the way. So allow yourself to explore and to be curious on this new adventure, because that is where growth is going to happen. That is where you're going to learn and discover who you truly are, and you're going to understand yourself in that grander perspective. So that is the message I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated with you. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next month for your new message. Namaste, guys.